Let's go. Alright, I gotta fix my controller overlay before I start. Perfect. Going. Oh, let's buy another one. Points. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything crazy. Let's just get right into Hot Wheels. I need to stay in Mexico very much. Oh, okay, we know that we're not getting Forza this year then. Okay. Let's get right into it. Alright. Also, let me know if the audio is a bit too loud or whatever. I don't have my headphones on at the moment, so it's tough for me to gauge right now. Although I'm playing the same type of music I usually play, so it shouldn't be too different. Anything goes. Or 992 is always appreciated. Oh, 998 I meant. Oh, messages, let's see. Oh, I got 3 cars. Somebody will take it. Anyone. Actually, new players. Nobody cares about this car. Okay. This is my most slidey S2 car, so do all right here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This fails because of whatever the point's not scoring. It doesn't like a reverse entry, bro. A little fish. A hot minute. Chilled for the weekend. I just messed up my complete sleep schedule, so I'm back now. Not starting the stream very early, but we'll make do. We'll keep improving this week. No, I didn't stream for the last 2 days, so you didn't miss anything. Got real hot and I just didn't feel like it. never felt the motivation to do it. Played some League the first night and then even play any games the second night. Doom scrolled on YouTube. I wonder why I wasn't getting hoodies. Well, I'm feeling better. I think so. Good reset. I'm also kind of coming to a decision about what I want to start streaming. I've been getting really back into League lately. I'm not sure it'll last because I'm not planning to play ranked and there's only so much you can do. Or it may get a bit repetitive, especially by myself. But at least for now, I'm still enjoying playing myself, which is huge for streaming. God. Once I stop kind of solo queuing so much, then I'm also wasting time doing it. I probably want to like move my stream up and then maybe play League on stream if I really want to, or switching games in the middle if I want to, or like also do that. The stream doesn't have to stop with one game, so a lot of options. But I'm like kind of coming to the decision, it's like, hey, like part of me was conflicted a little bit because I was like, hey, do I really want to move away from Forza somewhat, even though I'm only like streaming 2 days of it now, and like, do I really want to have more League than my other stuff as well? I was thinking about that. And then I think people have already said on stream before, is like, just stream whatever you want. Or whatever you want. Said multiple times. Well, I'm beholden to an audience. Like, this is not a day job or anything, right? So, there's that. It's all about gaming, right? And having fun, so. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been already seeing a bit more League than I'm used, than before, and now you might see more consistently instead of just having like a week of it. Yeah, just a heads up. Not sure. I mean, nobody's really here right now to hear it, but yeah. As long as I could play with you, but I don't have the Hot Wheels expansion. That's okay. You just gotta wait a little bit. Oh, but you're probably gonna go to bed, huh? Like an hour and 40 minutes, so you're chilling? Alright, sounds good. I'll wait for your joining. Also, let me know if the music is a bit loud. I have my headphones on at the moment, my hair is still kind of wet. In the shower. I mean, my bald head is a bit wet on top. Immersion now. 2 laps. At least I have a power build for this, so. Sharp. I don't want On the inside and lost grip. Pretty good. You hear? Volume wise. Happy about it. Oh. How are you supposed to do this full throttle by the way? Game's like, yeah, you don't need to brake here. You don't brake here either. The CPU don't brake there. I'm like, no wonder they're so fast. So dumb. Sometimes these lines. Top 3 now. Keep eye on the right here. Dante. Hey, you're up early-ish. You joined the stream earlier today. How you doing? Woke up from sleep or haven't slept yet? About to lose that. Top speed AI. Legit pass now, right? After the guy did it in NASCAR. Alright, that's one down. Another wheel spin. Ooh, I get $1,000. That's crazy. How am I gonna spend it all? Already upgraded. One more race down here. We're done with Hot Wheels. We gotta do rally. How's everybody doing? Y'all ready for the new week? Oh, I have like a quasi good. It's not gonna really affect you guys, but kind of it's nice for me. We're moving. Not to the US move, but like moving to a different office building, and they're giving us a week off. Not from work, but like being able to work at home while they're like handling all the moves and stuff. I'm not gonna move any of my stuff because I just packed all my stuff up myself, but we're moving to a better building, which is nice. I used to work at that building before I switched teams back, and then I went back to my older building. Quite sad though. With the coffee, I have a pretty good reputation with the coffee guys in the old building, so I have to visit them once in a while or something. For an Xbox showcase, they said that it was in 2026 though. Oh wait, no, they said a new Forza in 2026, but I mean it's not gonna be motorsport, and unless they want to be troll and put out a mobile game, it's probably gonna be Horizon. I think we all expected it was either this year or next year, but not this year. They're releasing into the, which is unlucky, into GTA 6. So, I guess they're sticking with their guns. I'm sure they possibly planned to have it earlier and then may have pushed it back, or even just always planned it and then they're sticking with it even though GTA got delayed. Luckily, I think for them specifically, it's not too big of a concern. As long as, like, you know, racing games are fairly niche, or not, maybe not niche, but like it's a very distinct type of game. So unless, you know, unless GTA 6 has like the world's best driving physics for whatever reason or whatnot, then people that won't like cars and stuff like that will still eventually go to Forza games. Like it's fun for a little bit doing GTA races, but it gets quite boring pretty quick. You have like a modicum of skill, and then you kind of get sick of the catch-up mechanics and all that stuff. Kind of what happened to me. Played a little bit of it, but that was about because I was grinding it back in the day. Wait, where is this? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Forza next year. It kind of also makes sense. They can't be. Like, imagine if like they just got PS5 just got Horizon 5 and they were like, oh, we're gonna go Horizon 6 now this year. Leave them out to dry, and then they are not gonna have a great experience because the servers will die. Well, in a weird way, you hope that the servers die. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully the new game's so good, or like it's a major improvement that nobody with an option will ever go back to 5. Unlike 5 and 4, when people going back to 4. I try, but the servers are... load times are pretty crap, but, you know. Okay, gotta scope this out. There's no official car brand as GTA, but I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They have too many cars, and they're already like... their budget is already crazy. There's no way they're ever gonna also pay for... They're also gonna pay for licensing. Plus, the cars usually get wrecked and they explode and stuff, so car companies don't like that. They'll never even like entertain the idea, even if they pay money. Plus, it's like, it also hurts brand image if they're like, GTA is, you know, one of those games. Crime heavy and all that stuff. So. Just like, it's not a huge PR win. It's also why like Forza damage is trash. least in most, even in Most Wanted, it like Most Wanted 20, was it 2012? Wait, is this? Like, cause that was done by the Burnout guys. It was basically Burnout Paradise with real cars. And like, you know, you had wrecks with slow-mo and stuff like that. Like, it was as damaged as these cars have like modern car games have been seen in. Since then, it's just been worse and worse. Comes to damage. Hey, hello Carter. How's it going, bud? You're on a 2x2? What's your PR? How's it going? Thanks for dropping by, taking time out of your grind to drop by one of the peasants. How did that? Wow! The rear somehow didn't catch any of the checkpoint. Did it do it this time? Or didn't? I'm just gonna crash into this guy so I can get the checkpoint here. This is a nightmare, no? Like, who came up with this combo? Trucks on rally expansion? The roads are much more narrow than, like, Mexico. Kind of insane, no? Chillin'. No work, just chillin' for me at the moment. What did I tell you guys? I got a mentee. I have like an intern for that joined a team, and I'm their mentor. Good luck to them. I have to take them through their project and changes and keep them updated and make sure that they have all the stuff they need and all that stuff. It's kind of a meme sometimes where it's like the intern project becomes the mentor's project sometimes. They crunch it out towards the end. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me, but we'll have to see. Trucks in Horizon 5. That'll never happen. You never know. You got a lot more SUVs, and SUVs were getting pushed IRL, so I guess there's not a lot of trucks being pushed at the moment. There's that. You also have to figure out, like, whether the next Forza is gonna have, like, what approach they're gonna go with. Like, are the car models good enough, or we're just gonna carry over again, kind of like from 4 to, well, like since 2 to 3 to 4, 5. They've all been like in the HD era. To be fair, we haven't really, like, even back then there was like 4K gaming was a myth. Actually, no. I think Horizon 2 was like 4K was a myth, and then Horizon 3 was when 4K became a thing, like if you had like SLI or something. And then 4, 5, and then, but like nobody really plays in 4K much. Not a lot of people, so the HD era of car models should hold up. Because like there's another, like it's kind of inevitable where like if they have to remodel all the cars and stuff like that, that they'll, you know, have to scale back the number of cars, and then you're gonna get less variety, essentially. And we've seen the alternative approach where they just keep everything anyway, like GT7, and then they're like, oh, like Gran Turismo in general. They're like, oh, these are the standard cars, and these are like the new cars that we've modeled for this game. And then people didn't like that either. It was like, can you not just appreciate the fact that you have all these cars? Like, technically, they're simulated, like, physics-wise, they're fine. They just don't look very good. And people were complaining about that. It's like, large amount of standard cars. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But of course, then the real thing I think people had a problem with is that, you know, racing games, of course, they advertise like the number of cars they have in the game as a selling point, right? And then it felt like people were cheated because like 80% of the cars that were part of the advertised, however much that there was for Gran Turismo, was the standard variety. So I get that. You got feeling betrayed there. I can understand that, but yeah, we'll have to see. At least it's not as big of a difference now, because all the cars at this point have been modeled with like cockpit view and stuff like that. It's just that they might just not look very, like, as good or as detailed, but at least there is. Whereas back when GT came out, they literally didn't have a cockpit view or something for the standard cars. It was like a blank slate if you wanted to look at the cockpit, inside the cockpit, say from inside the cockpit. Hambledall, ain't nobody gonna drive all 900 cars. True. Less variety, more quality. Quality over quantity, always good. And Baticum, better than my other one by 0.9. Damn. What's the world record for Pursuit by 2? Guys. Y'all. They add cars from previous title of the cars they've teased in trailers. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I would be down. I think at this point, the base quality, like even if you're talking about, I mean, even people complained, right? And like for Motorsport, where they're like, oh, this is like from Motorsport 3 model. But I think even Motorsport 3 level of model is like better than nothing, because you still can, you know, have cockpit view. Like, the features are there, it just doesn't look good, and I think that's fine. And I think the move there is not to advertise you have the max amount of cars. You say, you be honest, and I think people will be fine with it. You know what I mean? Like, be honest and say like, hey, it's like we've modeled however many cars new for this game, and be like high definition, and then like full roster is this much. And as long as you say that, I think people, you know, people will understand. More move solved, damn. Yeah, I think it's like then people have nothing to complain about. Once you're like straight up and it's like, hey, yeah, we wanted as many cars as possible because we have them available. They're already modeled like from previous games. Like, we might as well include them, but let's be upfront and say it's like, yeah, these are from previous games. Like, and these are the ones that aren't from previous games, and we put a lot of effort into these ones. And then as long as you are upfront, I don't think you run into the same like GT7 not GT7, GT problems. They transition to the next gen, or last gen, I guess. And the same thing that happened with Motorsport. People are like finding Motorsport 3 models. Fine, but we'll just kind of lump them in together and be like, oh yeah, these are just the cars, and hope that people don't notice, you know? Because you know people will notice, especially these days. It used to happen as like maybe everybody like before social media and like the internet, you may have, if you know, a developer put in something like lackluster or whatever, or like kind of peculiar, and one guy noticed it, they might have, since nobody really communicated, people would have a suspicion but can't confirm it. And you'd have this multiple people like across the world would do that, and then it wouldn't be a big deal. But now it's like, for sure, multiple people will like post it on a forum or something, and then like people are like, oh yeah, I do notice it. Then it'll get found out. Can't get away with that anymore, developers. Sandbox game. Yeah, the car collector game, that's always kind of been like, even from the motorsport times, like they want you to have fun collecting cars, and it's not like you can, and also driving. Like, what's the progression, right? Like, you have better cars, better upgrades, potentially like just faster, but it's like, in other games, you know, your character gets better. Like, technically your car can get better as you tune it or whatever, but it's not really something they can lock behind progression. And when they do, like Need for Speed with like locking upgrades and stuff like that, people have been up in arms a little bit about how grindy the latest Need for Speed was. Yeah, like the cars and the upgrades for cars and stuff like that. So to be fair, the way that they did it was also weird. If I remember correctly, there's something about like treating them kind of like COD weapons or something where you have to use it, gain XP to then unlock the stuff. It's been done kind of before though, like with not as egregiously or as grindy. I still remember like Most Wanted in 2012. I do love that game. That game had the progression system, but it's like your upgrades were just locked behind specific races. You just do them and unlock them. So types of vehicles like the crew. Yeah, I'm not sure I want them to expand into like motorcycles and stuff like that. I'd rather them like really nail down cars, which is like the namesake. But look at the game that way. Progression, and look where it is. I mean, to be fair, TDU had other issues than its progression. Oh, no. I don't think we can pin it to the progression being the issue with TDU. I don't like those. Every NPC add-on, like, I'm used right from the start. I mean, yeah, I want the difficulty slider to be revamped. It feels like it's been the same since, like, Motorsport 3. That's the first game I played. But, like, it legit still feels like that. Where, like, the guy in the, like, when you crank up the difficulty, you just start further in the back in the race. And then the guy in first is just God. Not really. You still, like, beat him, but, like, not fast enough because you're just like so far behind from lap 1. I still remember like they were like, yeah, we're moving to Drivatar, it's gonna get better, and I'm like, cool, I guess, and then like didn't. Huge issue. Damn, I did not know that. Still playing that game, or you just kind of keeping track of it out of morbid curiosity? Same thing I do, I think. Morbid curiosity with my old company. I've talked about the boss that farts and like that tried to scam the government and all that stuff. Like, once in a while I'll look up their website or like check Google Maps and be like, hey, are they still alive? Like, because my hunch is that company led by a guy like that's not gonna last very long, but just keeping track. Makes sense. Yeah, you have plenty of time because I'm doing the PR stunts and treasure hunts and stuff like that first before we move to races. I'm gonna hit one of the buildings and it's gonna fail. Oh, it didn't. We're good. Thank you. The future doesn't seem bright. My old companies, yeah. Not my current one. I don't want my current company to go with the current job landscape and how everybody's complaining, especially for software dev unemployment stuff. Nowadays, it's scary to be unemployed now. Like, please let my current company keep going so I don't get laid off. Hopefully, they continue to do well. Plus my stocks. They pay me. They continue to do well, please. Your old ones, yeah, thank you. Have brought it on themselves. Plenty of red flags since the beta, and they... It's so sad. I was like so excited. It's just like, oh my god, they're using Hong Kong. That's rare. That seems cool. And then no. Let's be hyped. You can get some pretty interesting racing with like Hong Kong because of how small the place is. You get like a lot of windy type roads and stuff like that. There's like a lot of elevation change. There's a lot of mountainous areas and stuff like that. Of course, there's still plenty of wide open areas from like when we reclaimed land. You just, you know, put sand and stuff into the sea, and you get some land there. But like, a lot of it is very mountainous and stuff like that. So it would have been super cool. Astonishing base jump. Okay, I need to get an Aston. What's the fastest Aston I got? $900. That's it. Oh no, I have these ones. And I. Are they nice? Physics is okay. Map is great. I had region lot, no crossplay. Servers worse than a 15-year-old game. Insane grind. You'd be sad. I've heard the map's kind of cool. Yeah, as you said. Which I'm at least they got that right. Which I'm proud of. But, yeah. Game can only take so much use before it just is no longer a good game. But the map's great, yeah, but you know, it takes so much abuse. Does that have to be a 3-star, or does this have to complete it? What? Fail. It is what it is. It do be what it is. Do be. Left a little bit. Hopefully I land on the road, not on the rock. Oh, the wings just completely disintegrated. Holy on that landing. Did that work? Did not work. What? Wait, guys, what am I supposed to do? This is not base jump, right? Yeah. Horizon 3? Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I felt like going from Horizon 2 to Horizon 3 was big because it was like stuff was no longer like locked off. Like there's more of the map explorable. And then even in Horizon 4, I actually kind of do I prefer the Horizon 4 map? I personally do because I feel like the Australia map was a bit too empty between the areas. I think you just get more dense stuff with Horizon 4. But honestly, I'd really want to see Horizon 2, but like with no locks on areas. Like with no like unbreakable barriers and stuff like that. Because Horizon 2, I think I still have great memories about like, you know, the coastal sort of areas and stuff like that. What is going on? How do I do this? Oh, it has to be Vantage? No way. Okay. Let's try Vantage, I guess. But 900 Vantage. Use that for now. Horizon 2. Yeah, the only problem is the barriers. I mean, they're also super ambitious. Right, they're capturing... Well, actually, US wasn't... The first one wasn't super ambitious because they kind of tempered expectations a little bit themselves, and like, admittedly, with like hardware. So I think they were like targeting a specific part of the US. And that's like where the crew failed. Like they were like doing the whole US. So the map just was empty. But 2 was also very nicely scoped, which is, I think, is a huge deal. Where they weren't like, and then Australia, they kind of started doing this thing where it's like, yeah, we'll take the best of, but it's like a whole continent. Well, not really, but didn't do New Zealand or anything. But like, you know what I mean? Like, then you kind of run out of things. I'd rather them start with like a smaller chunk and kind of like expand it out or do their own interpretation. All US is interesting, but it's usually saucy. Where is this? Middle somewhere. Played any Horizon below 4. Damn. Yeah, Horizon 3 is peak sound. Really missed out of starting with Horizon 4. You must think Horizon 5 sounds really good, which compared to Horizon 4, it does. Except for the LS. That's a little obnoxious. I'm surprised they still haven't changed it. Well, not at this point. I'm not surprised. But I'm surprised they never changed it. Actual racing ammo for a whole country. It's a money printer. I mean, didn't do like a whole country, but like Need for Speed World, I think had its appeal. I remember playing that game quite extensively. World's still alive. Unofficially, yeah. It is a banger though. Commercially, it didn't survive, but I'm sure it made bank while it was still popular. I spent a chunk of change on it myself. Where am I going? Where's this? Power. Dark. See this one? Where's the neon? Should be this thing, right? What? Right here. It's like. Yeah, I launched it and I played a little bit of it. I kind of wanted to get into it, but maybe I can do it again on stream or something. That'd be cool. I'm not sure about the legality of it at the moment. Bit fuzzy on that. I guess I'm small enough a streamer that probably doesn't make a diff. Yeah, world. Although looking back at this point, there's like not a lot of stuff to do in that game, especially in this, like, because you're not really grinding for anything anymore. That's why I kind of like went back, chilled a little bit, and then didn't play it again. I think the only like cool thing that was if like some friends and I met up and played it in like nostalgia trip. Yeah, but like the fact that I think one of the things that really it missed on was like do a reverse actually, and then just or not like this. Oh, I need to go to like that doesn't count. Damn. Okay. You have to do a actual tune for this, I guess. But I'm stuck. Okay. Already on your beat? Oh, it is. Alright. Alright, I got my headphones on now. I need a rear drive tune. Well, this guy gets a download real quick. What? How's that not a... What? How's that not an ultimate burnout? Oh, there we go. That might be cool if we just played a world for a little bit. I gotta paint the car.
Welcome back, Master Chief.
Anything cool coming up for any of you guys? Got Father's Day coming up next week. Any plans with anybody? Doesn't look the best so far. Let's go back to that. Learning physics and science. Ooh, that's some fun times, especially if you if there are like experiments and stuff like that, demonstrations. I remember that stuff. Physics was pretty fun. This is like the most like real life applicable kind of. Biology was also kind of the only like cool stuff that we did was like we dissected a squid and then we ate it. I don't quite remember the order of operations, but like, I'm pretty sure like well, of course we dissected it first, learned about whatever all the parts and stuff, but we then cut the stuff into like rings and whatnot. I don't like battered them, and then I don't remember if we fried it on the burners or whether our teacher was the one that fried them and then gave them back to us. Like our team. They had some fried squid at school and it was great. Other than that, chemistry never really like, it's like pretty abstract. You do some experiments, but it's like none of it is like, you're not gonna do any of it at home or whatever. Like whereas like physics is like, oh, you throw a ball and you calculate how far the ball is supposed to go or whatever, and it's like, oh, that's cool. I throw balls all the time. Yes, the cooking one is more relevant now. Back in like high school, middle school was not relevant at all either, but the eating part was relevant though. Everybody ate. Not sure you needed a biology class to eat stuff though. No plans with the dads, guys? To be fair, I already went out with my dad yesterday or the day before on Saturday because we went for all you can eat hot pot, and I think it's tacked on because we know we might not see each other next week because we only do bi-weekly. I'm planning to like still ask him though.
Turn sharp
All the way. meet up. Like the big meal we already did. But I'd like to still meet up and Happy Father's Day and all that. I know. You guys, the general opinion of my dad is not great on this stream though. Alright, let's go. This is really not too much work. Really. It's somewhat worth it to have a decent relationship with my dad. I want to be as great as he would like it. But he went out for milk, so it's kind of his fault. Excuse me. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Hit a clip. Rocket League. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's cool to have a highlight, at least personal highlight. It doesn't really matter. Oh, we both chose the left path. Kind of just following you there, to be honest. But oh god. What the heck? That was not great. We're back on real roads for a little bit. That's nice. right path. Lol. All this path stuff makes me wonder, is like, should I get a Switch 2 for Mario Kart World? Probably not. I have a Switch 1 and I've never... Well, I played it for Mario Kart, but... Never streamed using it or anything. Whoa. Flying by. Next. Oh wait, what? There we go. All right. Is this dirt? Super Saloons, probably not. I'll go with something with rally tires though. All right, we're back. Turned on Xbox. Oh, I have to open the app. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll look at that in a bit. Oh, my bad. What the heck's going on? Can you actually go up there? Maybe I'll try that next round. Oh, he's got a bit of dirt. Oh, good to have rally tires on. I mean, it comes stock with as Cross Turismo, so. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna try and go up here. What happens? Where am I going? Is this legit something? Alright, I'm seeing these arrows. Go straight. I'm just gonna go up, but if we lose, we lose. Maybe we don't go up. Maybe going up wasn't the play here. Oh. Just end up dropping anyway. Okay. I'll start it. That was disappointing. Okay. Big sad moment right there. I want to try that again. Probably didn't have to loop around, I think. I'm assuming you just go down here. Oh, nope. There's nothing up here. There's seriously nothing up here. All right. Baited. All right, we're gonna have to redo this race. We're having fun here. thought there was an ending to that, but I guess not. Can I go like this? Can I keep the system? Oh no, there's a different checkpoint here. Oh, I'm trying to get there. Damn. I'm having too much fun. Messing with the system. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, I'm here. Alright. Whoops. Alright. No funny business this time around. Like an actual dirt car maybe this time. Your Volvo. Ooh, unfortunate. Do I still have the wrong difficulty on? I thought for sure there'd be like something secret up there with all the arrows, but it kind of disappears. And once you get to the top, it just resets you. Oh god, holy, I got really lucky there. Oh wait, there is an upper route as long as you don't go where we went with the parking. Don't go into the parking lot. There's a different upper route just for fun. Probably do it though. Alright, hopefully this time I don't just completely grief it. It's a smaller not shortcut, it's a smaller diversion. So I should still be able to finish the race and everything if I don't do it twice. Even if it goes nowhere. Oh god. Pretty good track though. It's not that interesting though anymore. Just straight line and then come back and then do a few corners. Not very complex. Simple track though. Oh god. Can I even go under this guy? Nope. Car's too tall. And then you go up here. I'm not sure what the point is, but get a bit of a jump, I guess. Do that again for next. Lol, the CPU got stuck somewhere? There's only 2 laps? Wait, what? I thought that was only the... What? Wasn't it 3 laps last time? Even happened at the start, bro. Nah, 3, that was 3. Wait, didn't I just... I'm trolling or something. I thought I only tried to shortcut the second lap. Then that's the lap I've finished. I don't know. I'm going crazy right now. I figured it out. Possibly. Alright, let's go. I'm standing. Stretch out. It's a set every single time. I hate the actual buggies. Alright, let's get to it. Can we do Discord? Not today. I'm not planning on it. Pretty please. See you next time. Just a one-on-one session already. Big on that. Oh my god, this is so slow. It says it's less likely to completely spin out compared to the buggy, like an actual buggy. This is closer to like a regular off-road. Off-roader, lower to the ground, all that. Oh god. Car's so light and so slow that freaking bushes slowed me down. Thought me dead right there. What the heck? Sad. So now because it hit a fence. That may happen. We only have one more, so we should be okay after this. We'll be done with this buggies after this. I don't love it any more than you do. Ironically, this doesn't feel that slow. It's because it's just objectively worse car in B class than like all the other off-road options. Performance envelope is so much smaller that it feels fast-ish. It's also low slung to the ground. And I'm playing against CPU. But if I promise you, if I took this online in E-Class Dirt, I'd get screamed. Unless people are in stock cars, which maybe not, but... I even need to slow down for this jump to catch the downhill. I don't think so. Maybe just a little bit, a dab of brakes on the ramp. Yeah, that's all that was needed. It's kind of perfect, actually. Alright. Let me see this flip. Is it a flip reset? Wait, is this the clip? Looks like you just beat him to the ball. Interesting. That's cool, I guess. As long as you're happy. You caught him with a bad touch. Oh, it was overtime too. I guess that was pretty hype. That's probably what made it so hype. I can see it. Is it an aerial? You were on the ground. You just double tap. Oh, you were aerial to intercept. Is that what you're saying? You just jump, slight jump with a slight aerial. Okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah. This is the best thing I got. A couple months ago. Hello, Bon. Welcome, welcome. A couple months ago. Oh, what got you into Rocket League in the first place? Love when Windows force updates all the time. He seems to be. You on Win 11 or no? Still on Win 10. I'm like thinking about potentially going to Win 11 on this computer. Because my new computer will be on Win 11 whenever I get it. Still thinking about whether I want to just build it myself, but I just really want silence. And then there's two camps. Like people say the air is generally good as well. Not sure. Air coolers are pretty silent. Thinking about it, like at least for the CPU. And if I go air cooler on the CPU, then it doesn't really make any sense to. I could go like an AIO GPU. That would be pretty quiet. Double pumps were always not as quiet as it could have been, but on the flip side, if I go full custom water cooling or whatever, then that can be quiet as well. And maintenance is a bit harder. Win 11. Yeah, I'm Win 11. Gotcha. Yeah, I can't believe Win 10 is going away in October this year. I wonder if they're gonna backtrack on it. Probably not. We want as many people on Win 11 as possible. With like the co-pilot features and like stuff like that, probably get more data like that. I wonder how many people are gonna pay for the security updates, because apparently there's gonna be like. Was it Windows 8 or something? Or was it Windows XP? I think like they like decommissioned it, but there's so many people that still wanted to use it. But then they were like, yeah, you can pay for the yearly like security updates for another 3 years or something. I honestly wonder how many people will pay. I'm considering it. Depends on the state of Win 11. Right now it's not looking great still, but of every software in existence, it's getting worse. That's one way to say it. It's a term. Friends play it. Ah, it makes sense. Besides every update. PC specs, why you're using Windows 11? My PC's started with Windows 8. As I said, because like my this is an old build of mine. Sorry. Started with Win 8, so I upgraded to Win 10. And then the initial specs when Win 11 came out, I didn't even fulfill that. Actually, no, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I don't think. I had an 1800X, and I think 1800X was the generation too old. Oh god. And then I upgraded and then became eligible. I never really thought about it. Plus then I kept on like monitoring it, and Win 11 keeps on having like issues, so there's no performance benefit going to Windows 11 other than like direct storage support or something, and I didn't have an SSD that supported that anyway until now. And even with that, I don't think it's worth it. It's just a bit faster load times in games. Is there a way to downgrade your computer to Windows 10? You ever looked into that? It'd be doable. Unless you have some vendor-specific software that you want to keep. Otherwise, you should be able to clean install Win 10. Although, at this point, you might not want to just because it's going out of being deprecated, right? In October this year. So another 4 months. Oh, damn. 4 months. It's October. It's also when I'm moving. Ah! Life hits you fast, bro. When Yavin is inevitable, true. How long can we delay? Kind of crazy that your computer like it's not every single time. So what fixes the B-SOD? Or does it just like blue screen on update and then like after you restart it just doesn't blue screen anymore? You just have to wait for a different update to then have it no longer a blue screen? You should also look into potentially updating your BIOS, because that's something people neglect on laptops especially, even though you can. I think. There should be a way. Passkey. Passkey fixes a blue screen. That's the first one for me. Yeah, you carried me. We'll join for a bit. I'm nothing if not full of weird problems. Yeah, you should look into updating your BIOS. It's a bit more niche, but it should be doable. And that might help a bit. Files are updated. Okay. To fresh install Windows on your PC logo. I had to do it. Bandana Pup. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I enjoyed screwing it. Welcome. How's it going, bud? Oh, excuse me. So you came here, all good. That's nice. Is Dual Fish back? I'll get into the playground games now. Here, coming from YouTube. That's a rarity. You're a rare breed. Appreciate it though. I'm doing okay. Okay, it's like 2 a.m. I got work tomorrow. Need to be up at like 9:30. So eating into that time right now. I'll be sleeping right after though. So not a big deal. All right, let's see if Doodlefish can come back soon, please. Have a good one, mate. Hey, thanks, Banana Pup. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping the follow. I'm just gonna go. Got 2 minutes. You're back, nice.
Hey Everyday Pro Painters. With Behr, you're getting paint, stains, and primers at everyday low prices. Plus, same day or next day job site delivery. That's how pros do more only at the Home Depot.
Visit homedepot.ca/BehrPro and save today. Delivery fees may apply.
Home Depot, guys. All right, here we go. Actually, let me go outside. Water first. What's going on? How is it so hard to find a lobby here? Your Maserati, nice. That's awesome. Am I stuck? Can't pause. Okay. Great. Oh, there it is. Took a little bit. Playground games. E-class. Very slow. I don't have a good one. Eesh. Okay. I think this is kind of dirt. I don't know. the lost in. If it was dirt, yeah, basically. It's play on games, so you just assume it's dirt the whole time. Pretty sure this is just a rally tune though, not a dirt tune. Oh. I'm the king. I'm gonna go into my usual loop. Let's see how good these guys are. Nobody's going for me at the moment. No, wait, I didn't see that guy. Oh wow, this guy's good. Oh, oh, they swapped. Bro, how'd that plane get there? Oh god. Oh nice. I can't get into my usual loop. I need my usual loop. Now don't worry about it. Just don't get tagged. I'll try and get you. Ah, damn. I got another one. We're good. Hit the wall on purpose? Oh, they're all slowed now. Harder than it should be. I'm not doing as well as I usually am. Hold on to this lead. That's closer than I thought it would be. We have one more player than they do. Yeah, this dude's not great. And I ain't the best either, but song. Let's go. Got the most time. Let's go. You're carrying. Because you're calling. You gotta just play a ton of playground games or something. That's all just king, huh? Okay. Alright. I'll do better this time.
Everything changes.
Going straight, lol. No need to complicate things. Oh. Well, just left, lol. Yeah, I didn't have enough power. Doesn't help that it's all front wheel drive. Hello. Well, I completely bamboozled them, not gonna lie. He gave up on trying to get me. Love it. And then my teammate took my crown though. Ah, no. I'm miscalculated. To make things fun. Oh, gotta keep things interesting. I'm not slowed down yet. No! Too slow. Dude, if this is A class, like it's actually kind of unbeatable going around like that. B class is kind of sad. Get back here. Alright, GGGG's. Team kill when you need something to be interesting. Always feels good to make somebody so frustrated he just starts trying to tag another guy. Always a good feeling. Alright, here we go. Oh, these stock showdowns. That is fine, but I'm gonna hit the bathroom. Hop off now. Hey, thanks for playing. Hope you have a great start to the week, my dude. Dropping by. I'm back. Maybe Forza tomorrow? Maybe I have to figure it out. Not 100% sure. Might be doing Genshin so I can free up League, but we'll have to see. It's more than likely going to be Forza though. So. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that everything with your projects is doing well then, since you're here. Rotating around you menacingly, pulling your weight. I mean, I expected that. How the teammates go? How are your teammates doing? As I'd expect. Oh, classic. Only real leverage is if your grades are good enough that you can just tank it. Still be fine. That's the only way to get things done there. That's the plan. Making them not feel left out while doing all of yourself. Making them not feel... Okay, that guy's kind of an idiot. Oh god, I'm getting punted, bro. This body guy really needs some help. Just sabotaging each other here. Alright. You go first. I'll just follow you through the pack here. These guys are all just taking each other out repeatedly, so... Oh, I don't think you need to do... Let's drive side by side, it might help. Just block the road together, you know? Alright, we can just catch up to them now, I think. Small enough, narrow enough track that they won't be able to pass these guys. Yeah, it's not that good. Okay. That light pole didn't like me at all. Okay, what the heck is going on? Alright, that was a bit of a mess. Feels like your team project, doesn't it? Yeah, useless IRL headed Forza. True, true, true. Nice R34, R32. I mean, this is the requirement for this race. Do like an R32 though. All these street tracks really make it so that the teammates can truly screw us all over. Oh no, sharp corner. Holding the inside. I'm holding the inside. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, we got this. Well, dang understeer. It is heavy, this car. Plus the engine's cantilevered completely on the front of the axle with the way that it's not a transfer. Oh, okay. The engine layout doesn't help. Has my week been? I mean, the week just started, to be fair. I think we're fine. These tires are good enough now. We can just race. Okay. That sucks. Hitting the signs on the ground. Usually that debris just resets, but I guess not this time. The Philippines. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'll read that wall of text, that earlier message in a bit. Can't really focus right now. Gonna drive at the moment. I'm supposed to be in second here. To 80. It makes sense. Not bad. The slip angle. Oh, the slip angle. I just the slide. Got up on top of the sidewalk there, destabilized the car a little bit. You alright though? curious how much power this thing had. Officially, every Japanese car rated, like sports car, was rated at 286 or something with a gentleman's agreement. But it's 320 at that point. Wow, that's a lot of text. Well, hopefully the week's not bad. We'll have to see. Moving on to some new stuff at work, so this week, so hopefully everything goes well. Hey, Carter's back. Let me see. I mean, it's underrated, right? Because of the gentleman's agreement. Everybody knows that it makes more. So in this game, it's like stock goes to 320. Peak. All right, let's also do. Actually, do I want to do this today? Wait, not. I'll call it a night here. Alrighty, go. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks for dropping by, Zane. Thanks for the for that. But like everybody knows it was underrated, right? It wasn't actually 276. Kind of like the same way that everybody knew that the K cars weren't like 69 or whatever horsepower they were. The engine without a turbo, like at the same power as with turbo? Nah, bro. Wide apex rewards punting your teammates out. True. Alright, cool. Yeah, you're not gonna see any examples of the R32 stock that would be 276. But it is what it is. Anyway, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. All the good stuff. Thanks and thank you to Mbadcom for playing Pseudofish earlier. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Thank you once again to Bandana Pup earlier for the follow. Hope you see you around, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Bye bye. No, it says 320. I'm seeing 320 in the game, but yeah, I'm sure like there's like some ballpark number that it actually is, but it is. I think should be fairly accurate. I think at the very least it's at least 300, right? There's no examples of it at 276. Anyway, all right, see you guys. Bye. More Forza tomorrow. Open racing stuff. Bye.